So, what if I told you that some people can wake up richer than they were when they went to sleep? No, they didn't win the lottery. Their money was simply working for them. But how? Most people know one formula. Work, get paid. You trade your time and skills for money. But your time has a limit. There are only 24 hours in a day. So wealthy people ask a different question. How can I make my money work for me? That's where assets come in. An asset is something you own that can potentially generate income or grow in value. Take stocks. When you buy shares, you own a small piece of a company. If that company grows, your investment can potentially grow too. Some companies also pay dividends. So while you're sleeping, your investment may still be working. Now think about real estate. If you own an apartment and rent it to tenants, the property can generate rental income. The asset can keep producing value even when you're not physically there. Then there's business ownership. A business can have employees, customers, technology and systems working together. The owner doesn't have to do every task. They own the system. And today, digital products make this even more powerful. Imagine creating an ebook, course, or software once, and potentially selling it again and again. That's scalability. The internet can connect one creator to customers around the world. Now put it all together. Stocks, real estate, businesses, digital products. Instead of depending completely on one paycheck, you can build multiple potential income streams. But remember, multiple income streams don't automatically make you rich. The real goal is ownership. Wealthy people don't only think about earning money. They think about owning things that can produce value. Then there's compound growth. You invest. Your money grows. You reinvest the growth. Then that larger amount can potentially grow again. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. It starts small, but with time, it can become much bigger. And that's why time matters. You don't need millions to begin. Start where you can. Learn. Save. Invest responsibly. Build valuable skills. And focus on productive assets instead of simply trying to look rich. Because someone can. Drive an expensive car and wear designer clothes while having almost nothing invested. Someone else can look completely ordinary while quietly owning investments, businesses and property. Wealth isn't always visible. So when wealthy people sleep, the goal isn't to make money every second. The bigger idea is to build assets that aren't completely dependent on their physical presence. Because you have to sleep. Your time is limited. But productive assets can potentially keep working beyond your hours. That's what financial freedom is really about. Having more control over your time. So ask yourself one question tonight. What will my money be doing while I sleep?